Alright, what's up everybody, my name is Wolfpack, and I'm back with another episode of my Fallout 4 playthrough. Last time we recruited Kate as a companion from a raider cage fighting arena, and then we set out to earn her trust by lockpicking for quite some time, before she finally opened up to me and asked for help in curing her of her addictions, and so we came here to Vault 95 and helped her out with that. Now as for today, we're gonna take a trip back into Boston and visit the town of Goodneighbor. Well, this is the entrance to Goodneighbor. Now, I don't remember which building it is, but I know it's like super like foggy out right now as well, so it's kind of hard to point it out. But there's like a bridge up there as well. I don't remember which one it is, but you can like do some parkour and climb all the way up on top of a building, and then you can jump into Goodneighbor from the top of one of those buildings. But when you do that, you just get hit with a loading screen, and then you get teleported right here as if you just walked inside this door right here, like I'm about to do. Which kind of sucks because, you know, I mean, it's not too surprising because it is a Bethesda game, but, you know, it would be nice if you could just jump in here and then you're wherever you jumped in from. But, yeah, you get teleported, like, right here as if you walked into this door, because this door is the only way to actually get in here, but, you know.
Hold up there. First time in Goodneighbor?
Indeed it is.
Can't go walking around without insurance.
Insurance, huh? Well, unless it's keep dumb assholes away from me insurance, I'm not interested.
Now don't be like that. I think you're gonna like what I have on offer.
Will
you hand
I?
over everything you got in them pockets.
Okay,
accidents
dude.
Start happening to you. Big, bloody accidents.
Really saying that to me? I got this riot shotgun. You got a stupid pipe pistol.
You lay off that extortion crap.
What do you care? He ain't one of us.
No love for your mayor, Finn? I said let him go.
You soft, Hancock. You keep letting outsiders walk all over us. One day, there'll be a new mayor.
Come on, man. This is me we're talking about. Let me tell you something.
Oh!
Why'd you have to go and say that, huh?
This individual's busy. He's busy dying.
Brother?
Yeah, I'm alright. I'm all good.
Good. Now don't let this incident taint your view of our little community. Good neighbors of the people, for the people. You feel me? Everyone's welcome.
Yeah, I feel you.
Good. You stay cool, and you'll be part of the neighborhood. So long as you remember who's in charge.
Of course, of course. We'll probably have a conversation with him at some point later. But, look at this random gentleman I've never seen before.
Hey.
Yeah, I clearly
What's up?
haven't seen you around anywhere before, and you're totally not a named character or anything like that who's been following me around for a good portion of the game or anything like that. But either way, let's check out some of these shops around here, starting with the gun shop, obviously.
Well, hello. Everything here is guaranteed to injure, maim, or kill at your discretion. Except me. I only kill when I want to.
Yeah, sounds good. Let me see what you got.
Each weapon tested on someone who deserved it.
Cleo's great. She's got guns and bullets attachments. I mean, how much would that cost? 100? Yeah, I mean, I'll buy that. Why not? I don't know what that's for or what it does. I'm assuming something with the service rifles, but, you know. Well, she doesn't really have anything too interesting, but I was able to sell her some things, which is nice. Also, we can obviously do the classic of stealing all this stuff, but, you know, I don't know that I necessarily need all of that. I might take this mini nuke, though. We'll bring it up here, and as long as we're hidden, we are A-okay.
Everyone's welcome in Goodneighbor. Even me.
Yeah, I'm sure about that random guy who is totally not another character in disguise or anything like that. But anyway, before he started talking to me, let's check out Daisy's discounts now.
Oh, new face walks into my store, and you're not even screaming yet. Very polite. You let me know if anything catches your fancy.
What was that about people screaming at you?
That's right. Some newcomers have never seen a ghoul before. Can't handle a friendly face, I say. So you need some supplies?
Okay, I gotcha, I gotcha. I suppose I'll take a look at your stock.
Everything's guaranteed to last. Until it doesn't.
Well, she doesn't really have anything that interests me, but I suppose we could ask her if she's got any work for us.
I do, actually. Super mutants have taken over the old Boston Public Library. I got a lot of fond memories of that place from when I was a girl and human. You get those lumbering brutes out of there, I'll pay you 200 caps.
Well, I suppose that sounds easy enough, but I don't think that's enough money to cover clearing out a whole building of super mutants.
You got a good point. We'll make it 250 caps.
Alright, you got a deal.
Thanks. Hey, while you're there, could you return this book for me? It's from the library. Don't even ask how long it's been overdue.
Alright, sounds good. But alright, let's head over to the Boston Public Library. Alright, and here is the Boston Public Library. The front door is all barred and blocked off, so we'll have to go around and see if there's another entrance to get inside. We could take this little subway entrance and enter through the basement, but there's also a side door over here at the back that we will use. Alright.
Welcome to the Boston Public
hello.
Library. The library is currently closed.
Well, I actually work here. Let me in.
Please provide your 6-digit employee ID number.
My ID number is, 123456.
Welcome, Mr. Mayor. Please enjoy the visit. We are currently undergoing maintenance.
Alright, looks like we found our way in, dog meat. Alright, well, there will be a bunch of super mutants in here. These ones are obviously dead. There's also a bunch of Protectrons and other robots that are defending the place. But we got that overdue book we can return. I know that we can actually find some more, so maybe I'll wait on, that's just a burned book, not an overdue book. I don't think there's like a ton of them, but I know that there are at least a handful of them. I guess we'll turn in the ones that I got, however many I even have. Return overdue books. Yes, please. So I had 4 of them, which gave me 20 tokens, which I don't think I can really afford anything right now. Yeah, the thing that really matters is the Massachusetts Surgical Journal, which costs 50 tokens. I only have 20, so can't afford that just yet. But like I said, there should be some more lying around somewhere. Now, there's obviously a bunch of dead super mutants. Once you walk back behind the sandbags and stuff, at some point when you're back there, that'll trigger like a super mutant assault. So we're going to loot around real quick and see if I can find some more overdue books and whatnot before we trigger the super mutant assault. There's an overdue book. I knew that there were some in here. I told you. I also know that one of these bathroom stalls has a dead person or a skeleton with a book or an overdue book with them. I don't remember which one. Probably this one that I didn't open. Yep, right there. Perfect. Overdue book. Very cool. This is a staircase with a bunch of dead super mutants and stuff on it. I believe there's a bunch of traps set up down here too, aren't there? Yeah, you can see a bunch of grenade bouquets and a little tripwire down there. When the super mutant assault starts, you'll have to like come over here, I think, at some point to stop more of them from piling in. Oh, nope, that's just a burn book. Never mind. This, I believe, is just a, side entrance to there. We're not going to step through there just yet because I don't want to trigger the super mutant assault. Oh, a magazine. Retention magazine. What is this? Skill magazines now last 3 times as long. Oh, it's retention, the perk from Fallout New Vegas. Okay, I guess that makes sense because what is it? It's no longer called Mojave Imports, it's called Wasteland Imports because it adds a bunch of random items from New Vegas, Fallout 3, and like the classic OG Fallouts. So I guess it would make sense that they would add a couple magazines that give you some of the perks from those games or whatever, but retention is good, so now those magazines will last 3 times as long, which is great. Which I found quite a few of them in here so far. I don't really use the magazines that much. Fixing Things, that's a magazine. Reduces the consumption of fusion cores by 10%. That's pretty good. Same thing with future weapons today. Energy weapons do 10% more damage. I'm not really using energy weapons, but that's pretty good. Obviously, I'm not going to go through all of them, but they are all pretty good. But now they'll last 3 times longer, which is great. Oh, there's an overdue book. Very cool. Alright, let's head over to that book return terminal. I think I only found like 3. Yep, I found another 3, which gave me another 15, which will not be enough for the book, but since this isn't the same one from over there, it has a different selection of items. But either way, I would like that surgical journal. But first, I am going to find some mines, and we are going to carefully just deploy some of them down here, so we can kind of help to defend Dogmeat. Don't walk down there and trigger the explosions and stuff like that. Well, I don't really want to use the Nuka mine. I also don't want to use these bottle cap mines. So you know what? Those 2 frag mines are good enough. Alright, well, I guess we'll loot these super mutants as the game plays some dramatic music for us. I'm just gonna do some quick looting. Maybe we find another overdue book or 2. Maybe these super mutants have some overdue books on them. Maybe that's why the super mutants are here. They have some literature that they would like to return. I know those super mutants are gonna come in here anytime now. We got a library storage room key. I'll take it. And bobby pin. Curators given terminal. I don't really care about that. Ah, there it is.
Rear entrance. Visitors and employees are advised to seek cover and remain calm.
Oh, we heard the explosion and the warning. Obviously, there are some enemies and whatnot. Got you. There's a centaur. I'm gonna try my best not to shoot the robots on accident, because they will obviously not be very happy with me doing that. Oh, that guy's got a minigun. Excuse me, robots, I don't want to shoot you. Oh, they took care of him. Nice and easy.
Attention! Security breach near subway entrance.
Okay, now they're showing up from the subway entrance. Excuse me, robots, I want to shoot these dudes. Oh, I'm out of ammo. I hear him over there, and I heard a mine go off. There's definitely a lot of super mutants around, but we're gonna help over here. Which is why it's good that you unlock that, so you can just immediately go over here. Get no-scoped. You as well. That's just a centaur. Oh, there's another super mutant, and I missed. Oh, grenade! Oh, that was a Molotov. I have some grenades of my own, actually. Oh, and so do they. Very cool. You don't have a minigun, do you? Oh, you do. Oh, out of ammo. Dogmeat, help me. You. Excellent work, Dogmeat. Get that centaur, Dogmeat. Beat him up. Got him. We're hidden. Apparently we have now cleared the library, but I don't really believe that. Let's see if that's actually true. Now, it would actually appear to be true. This one was a legendary. Oh. Hunter's Reinforced Combat Armor Right Arm. Don't really think I care about that, but I will take your 4570 go. Dang, he had a suppressed lever action? That's kind of crazy. Alright, well, that definitely could have gone worse. But I am not complaining. We just gotta loot all of these super... Oh, man, a ton. And I mean a ton of 5mm, which is great for my MG42 that I got. Now I got a ton of ammo. I only had, like, what, like 700 rounds for it? More 5mm. How much ammo do I have for this thing now? Holy 2,060. Alright. This is basically gonna be the main weapon for the foreseeable future. I have enough ammo to get me through the rest of the game. Quite sad that we lost some of our robot friends, but that's okay. Either way, it is time to head into the back room. There's another dead person here. Curator Givens. She's the curator for the area with a sweet roll. Very nice. This is that storage room we picked up the key for. Very nice. Ooh, stealth boy. Good stuff out of there. Some good ammo. More good ammo. Some food I don't necessarily care about. Some ammo, I don't care about the handmade sniper, and then in this, a short light machine gun. I mean, if it was a legendary, I might care about that, but that's fine. Either way, we have the legendary, or not legendary, the intelligence bobblehead. Nice. Over here, so now we get +1 intelligence. Very cool. And we also got a few more overdue books right here, which is very nice. So before we head back to Daisy, we are going to turn in these overdue books that I picked up. Now we got another 15, and that puts us up to exactly 50, meaning we can get that Massachusetts Surgical Journal. Yes, I am sure that I would like to permanently inflict 2% more limb damage. And just to confirm, it does say 0 remaining on that, so you can't just like instantly or infinitely buy them. It is a finite supply of just the one. Alright, back in Goodneighbor. Oh, Cleo's running off somewhere. Oh, Hancock's probably giving a speech.
I don't want anyone here to forget.
Yeah.
Hey, Daisy. Glad you can make it. How's my favorite girl doing? Didn't I see you on a date with Morowski the other day?
Huh, he wishes.
All right. We're getting off track. What was I saying? Oh, that's right. What matters. We freaks gotta stick together. And the best way to stick together is to keep an eye out for what drives us apart. You feel me?
Yeah, you tell it like it is, Hancock.
Now, what out there in our big, friendly Commonwealth would want to drive us apart? What kind of twisted, unneighborly boogeyman would want to hurt our peaceful community?
The Institute and their synths!
That's right. Who said that? Coming up to my office later. You've earned yourself some jet. The Institute. They're the real enemy. Not the Raiders. Not the super mutants. Not even those tools over in Diamond City.
I don't know, Hancock. I'd sure love to give McDonough a kick in the ass.
Hey, we all know I got my own personal beef with that lardhead. But stay focused. Now, I want everyone to keep the Institute in mind. When someone starts acting funny. When people are doing things they don't normally do. When family starts pushing you away for no reason. We all know who's behind that kind of shit. And the only way to stop it is to stick together. They can't control us if we're not afraid. Now, who's scared of the Institute?
Yes!
And which town in the Commonwealth should the Institute not fuck with?
Neighbor!
And who's in charge of Goodneighbor?
Some people were not synced with each other. Why are they like pointing their guns? Oh, now they're chilled out. Anyway, that was a marvelous speech there, Hancock. We'll have to speak to you later.
How'd it go at the library? Get rid of those super mutants.
I sure did. Also, we discovered the third rail.
Only 200 years past due. I know it was an odd request, but thanks for making the library a safer place. We gotta keep some old buildings sacred, you know. Here's your money.
Thank you very much. Very cool. With that, we completed public knowledge. Now, we could head into the third rail and ask the bartender what kind of work we got. No, it wasn't. You're not even talking to me, but either way.
What? Another one of you mercs looking for McCready? He's in the back room.
McCready, huh?
God, I love
I
this
guess we
song.
could, say hello to him here in a bit. I hope this music isn't that copyrighted,
free,
but,
Oi, we got beer. If you ain't buying beer, you ain't buying.
what about that, Sunset Sarsaparilla right there?
Now that you're licked up, got a proposition for
I didn't even buy anything.
I need a dirty boy to do some dirty, dirty work. Blood on the pavement, bodies in the ground, that kind of thing. Interested?
Well, I'd like to hear some details first.
I got a certain anonymous client who's paying top dollar for a clean-up job. 3 locations. Everyone inside. No witnesses. Only catch? It's all in town. The old warehouses, so I can't use my regulars. Too noticeable. That's where you come in. The job's 200 caps. Payment after it's done. And don't worry, I'll know when it is.
Okay. But, 3 locations? That's a lot of time. And a lot of bullets.
Well, I guess we could sweeten the pot a bit. 250.
I don't know, it's a little too low. Barely covers the risks.
Alright, Gov. 300.
I think you could do a little better than that. Come on now, Charlie.
Giving me a right kick in the elbows. We'll make it 400, but that's as high as I'm going.
now that we got the payment sorted out, I don't do work unless I know who's paying the bills.
All right, Gov. Not like it's a big secret who I represent. Mayor Hancock is fronting the caps. Internal political struggle. You know how it is. Look, it's nothing you need to be concerned about. Just clear out the warehouses and get paid. Simple.
Alright, sounds good.
You better. Now go out there and bust some heads.
Alright, well, we got ourselves a new
Smell that?
quest, but before
Freedom.
I do that, we
I'm
will
surprised to find you
head
in a
back
town like this,
here.
McCready.
I was wondering how long it would take your bloodhounds to track me down, Winlock. It's been almost 3 months. Don't tell me you're getting rusty. Should we take this outside?
It ain't like that. I'm just here to deliver a message.
In case you forgot, I left the Gunners for good.
Yeah, I heard. But you're still taking jobs in the Commonwealth. That isn't going to work for us.
I don't take orders from you. Not anymore. So why don't you take your girlfriend and walk out of here while you still can?
What? Winlock, tell me we don't have to listen to this shit.
Listen up, McCready. The only reason we haven't filled your body full of bullets is that we don't want a war with Goodneighbor. See, we respect other people's boundaries. We know how to play the game. It's something you never learned.
Glad to have disappointed you.
You can play the tough guy all you want. But if we hear you're still operating inside Gunner territory, all bets are off. You got that?
You finished?
Yeah. We're finished. Come on, Barnes.
Alright, well, hello there, Mr. McCready.
Look, pal, if you're preaching about the atom or looking for a friend, you've got the wrong guy. If you need a hired gun, then maybe we can talk.
Maybe, but why don't you tell me who those guys were first?
A couple of morons looking to climb the ladder of success by stepping on everyone else on the way up. Shouldn't be surprised, though. It's how it goes when you run with the Gunners.
Can you tell me some more about who the Gunners are?
One of the biggest gangs in the Commonwealth. Got a rep for being crazy. You know, so tightly wound you'd think they were a cult or something. Stuck with them for a while because the money was good, but it never fit in. That's why I made a clean break and started flying solo. Now what about you? How do I know I won't end up with a bullet in my back?
All I can give you is my word, and a bunch of caps.
Bunch of caps, huh? Okay, hotshot. Price is 250 caps. Up front. There's no room for bargaining.
Everything's negotiable. Would you take 200?
You drive a hard bargain. But you just bought yourself an extra gun. Alright, boss. Let's get out of here.
Cool, sounds good. And we hired a new companion. Now that we got McCready with us, we'll start raising his companion affinity. There is a way I could grind for it, similarly to how I did Kate in the last episode, as well as what I plan to do for Piper in the future, as well as anybody else who has lockpicking. We can kind of do something similar, but I'm going to kind of wait for probably a couple episodes from now, because there's a specific location we got to go to in order to have a specific, because there's a few different requirements we need for a specific efficient affinity grind, but we'll keep him with us for now, so we'll get that passive affinity gain with him, which will definitely be nice, especially because we're kind of just doing mercenary work and odd jobs. Although if I would have picked him up before asking Charles for more money, he would have liked that, and I would have gotten some affinity right off the bat, but whatever, it's fine, you know, that's just kind of how it be sometimes.
Can't believe it. He looked just like Sammy, too.
He sure as hell didn't act like him. Institute thinks they can replace people with synths in this town? They got another thing coming.
What am I gonna tell his mother?
Hey, just your friendly neighborhood watch. Shooting down Institute spies as they crop up.
What happened here?
Ah, poor Sammy got snatched up by the Institute. Then those bastards send this low-rent double in his place. It's pathetic. They didn't make it 2 days before everyone realized something was wrong with him. Then we made the call, and here we are. Speaking of which, I gotta figure out where this body needs to get dumped. Why don't you get going?
Got a reason to be bothering me. I just had to shoot up a synth body snatcher over here.
He was a synth?
Yeah, unbelievable, huh? Sammy was fine a few days ago, and then bam! He's acting funny, gives up cigarettes, the booze, stops cheating on his wife. I mean, the man wasn't a saint, but he was who he was, you know. The Institute ain't got no right to replace him with a synth double. Look, we gotta clean up here. You keep close to you and yours, all right?
Well, here's Hotel Rexford. There's a couple of things we can do inside of here.
Fred, are you going to hang out in the lobby all day again, or are you actually going to go down and do some work?
Being available to the customers is work. It's not all about cooking chems, Claire.
It's not all about sampling those chems either. Maybe if you stopped using, you could focus.
What? Where's the fun in cooking it if you ain't using it?
What's that saying? Don't get high off your own supply or whatever?
You need some Jet, man? Home-brewed, reasonable prices?
No, I think I'm good, but do you have any work available?
Yeah, actually, you might be perfect. You know the Gunners, right?
Yeah.
The high-end mercenaries?
Mm-hmm.
Well, a few of them were talking about scavenging around that old hallucinogen building.
Oh, I've already been there.
I mean, just think about that name.
I mean, it was a while ago,
There's gotta
but...
be some shit there that's out of this world. You get me something, I pay you 200 caps.
That offer's a little low.
All right, let's make it 250.
Not good enough. You said there were already a crew of mercs there, right?
I did say that, didn't I? How about 300?
I don't know. Goodneighbor's full of chem addicts. You have plenty of money to fund this job.
Okay, okay. You got me. 400 caps, that's all I can put out?
Sounds like we got a deal, Fred.
You're the best. The absolute best.
Before you even start, let's skip to the point. We have rooms, one room specifically. Payment due up front.
I don't really want a room. Can you tell me about this hotel?
Oh, why do they always have questions?
Because I'm the main
Hotel
character
Rexford
and I
used
gotta
to be a
ask
grand
questions.
establishment. We even had guests that didn't throw up all over the floor. But now the only people who come by are looking for somewhere to nurse a hangover or shoot up chems. So, still want a room?
Who owns this place?
Mr. Morowski. Oh, you should have seen him in his day. This place used to be flowing with high-end chems, beautiful clients.
Weren't you just complaining about people shooting up chems in your hotel?
Now he
I mean,
just stews in the
whatever.
back office and disgraces his parents' memory. I swear, if they knew how far he's fallen, they'd die all over again. So why don't you rent a room before I get worked up?
No, not interested.
Mark another in the moocher column.
Alright, anyway. So, Morowski is a character that we already know. We haven't met him, but that's him right there. His door is open. I think he'll just yell at me if I go in here.
Look, I know it's an open door, but it's like a philosophically open door, okay? Get the hell out.
It's a literal open door as well. You know what? I'm stealing this single 45 auto round. Just because you were mean? Yep, that's mine now. So anyway, like a while back, we did, what was it, Diamond City Blues? Yeah, here it is, Diamond City Blues. This is a while back. But either way, with this quest, we had to get into Morowski's chem lab, and that was basically the last thing he had going for him, aside from this hotel. And I think I said it in a previous episode. I made the joke of him being retired now. We're just gonna leave him alone because we have a miscellaneous quest to kill him, which obviously we could do, but if we do that, everybody in here will turn hostile, including MacCready. We actually lose a ton of affinity with MacCready, and then he'll immediately turn hostile. Same thing with everybody else in here. But yeah, there's a lot of essential NPCs in here because, you know, Bethesda loves their essential non-killable NPCs because they don't like locking players out of quest lines and facing the consequences of their own actions. You know, classic Bethesda stuff, because they can't write around it or make some alternatives to it or anything like that. There is a hotel registry password right here that apparently isn't stealing. I do think there is, yeah, right here. I don't remember what's in here. I think it's just like a storage room, but MacCready should like this, hopefully, because we did, in fact, break into something. Yeah, look at that. He does, in fact, like it. Take all of the ammo. Very cool. And then I suppose we can go and explore the upstairs of this place, because why not? Even though I didn't actually... Good thing there's no karma system in this game. Even though I didn't actually rent a room, because there's only like, what, 4 rooms available? Because there's these ones down here, and then there's this one, then there's this one, which is supposed to be a grand reveal, but I just walked right past him.
It can't. It's you! From Sanctuary Hills,
right?
Yep, I'm from Sanctuary, alright.
What? You don't remember me? I sold you that space in the vault. But then I wasn't on the list to get in. But you, look at you. 200 years and you're still perfect. How? How's that possible?
Well, the vault had these pods that froze us in place, and I only thawed out recently.
What? Vault-Tec never told me that. Unbelievable. Well, I had to get to the future the hard way. Living through the filth, the decay, and the bloodshed. Look at me. I'm a ghoul. A freak.
Well, I'm very sorry about what happened. I didn't know that this would happen.
You know, you're the only other person I met from before. Oh God. I've been so alone here. No Commonwealth settlement, once a ghoul with 200 years of Vault-Tec sales experience.
Hey, well, you know, you could head back to Sanctuary. I'll come visit, I promise.
Really? You will? Okay, I'll head over there right now. You promise you'll come visit, right? I'll see you there.
Nice. And eventually we will go back to Sanctuary, and then I'll actually just send him over to the castle, and then I will assign him as, like, our general goods store. Because, if I recall, he has, like, a different inventory, or, like, a better inventory or something like that. Shop inventory, that is, if you assign him to the general goods store in your settlement, which is pretty cool.
Oh, this can't be good. I hope the stuff isn't lethal.
It's not that bad, McCready. Quit your whining. I mean, it's a little more red than I remember it being last time I came through here. Also, it's nice to know that one dude is still down there, but it does look like that reward chest at the end of the dungeon has reset, so I wonder if I can just go around to the back door instead. Might as well come through that Skyrim door just because it'll save a bunch of time. Okay, so the reward chest did not reset. A bunch of dead gunners are still in here. And look at that, one just happened to respawn right there just for me. Same thing with some fixer. Yeah, and there's the, which one was the boss? Ah, here you are, Gunner Commander. Well, at least all the enemies and stuff didn't respawn. I don't think I would have been complaining if the steamer trunk respawned, the loot in it, but that's okay. Either way, we can return here to Hotel Rexford, and we can hand that over to Fred, despite my better judgment.
You're back! How was hallucinogen? Find me something good.
I don't know that I'd call it good, but I think I found a drug that even you would think twice about huffing.
That's so. Far out. Can't wait to start breaking this down in the lab. Here's your payment. In full. As promised. Anyway, do you want to pick anything up? Homebrewed chems right here.
I mean, I guess I could see if you have anything that I could use. 3 shotgun shells. Well, I mean, I'll take that. Blake Venom is cool. I wonder if I could put that on the Ripper. Could I put that on the Ripper? Because obviously this is Fallout 4, not Fallout New Vegas, so I don't know if this Venom would even work, but I kind of want to try it. I kind of want to see if I could put that Venom on the Ripper. That could be kind of cool. Alright, well, we got some warehouses to clear out now, and nighttime is probably our best time to do that. So I'm going to enter through this door over here. It is locked, but it shouldn't matter. Obviously, there's no karma system, and McCready likes it when we do illegal things.
You find it yet? What's the holdup?
Currently trespassing. Oh, man.
It's like all I'm good for is waiting around. Jesus.
Who's that? Just a random triggerman. Thing is I don't know how many of them there are. So I'm going to have... Oh, no, I didn't mean to do that. Okay, this time around, I'm going to have McCready stay instead of, you know, interacting with the door and going back outside like I had done before. There's this hole in the ceiling, and there's 3 quest markers. Are there... Oh, passive affinity gain with him, very cool. Those aren't the only 3 triggermen that are in here, though. I only see them. I don't know if I can... That shadow's from them, because there's a light other side of them. I don't think I could use the third-person camera for this. Yeah, not really. Not very useful for that. Obviously, there's a dude on the stairs. Wow, that light is really bright. And since it's a Bethesda game, I obviously cannot shoot it out. I don't know if there's a dude right above the stairs. They might be able to see him. But I mean, I guess we will see what happens when I shoot him.
Shit, where'd that come from?
Okay, so they did get mad about that. But if I just drag the body and hide it down here, it'll be fine.
They got the drop on us.
Perfect, and then I'm gonna take your cotton candy bites. They're like right around the corner. You know what? Get a load of this stealth frag grenade.
Ain't very courageous,
That rolled down the stairs and blew this guy up anyway. Amazing. Another stealth frag grenade.
Come on out.
Nice.
I promise I'll only break one of your legs.
Oh man, he had a toy car on him. I'm gonna take it. I interrupted them playing with their toy cars. It's kind of sad. Is it too late to join you in playing toy cars? I brought my own toy car and I didn't just take it off of this guy after I killed him or anything like that. Oh, I missed. Missed again.
Fraidy cat? Too scared?
Yes. There we go, got him. Obviously, there he is. Not anymore.
I just get mad.
There's another one up here. Up the other staircase, I believe. Well, not really staircase, but there he is.
Oh, I'll fuck.
Now you won't find me. Alright, well, that seems to be all of them. Make sure we're hidden so I can unlock this one. Once again, I am trespassing. But I don't care.
I'm feeling eyes.
Immediately saw me. That's not nice. That's not nice. It's not raining. Really a baseball bat? You charged the guy with an AK with a baseball bat? Very smart. Here, have a grenade. Oh. Is that a minigun? It kind of sounded like a Fallout 4 minigun. Oh. No, I was gonna say, I want to try out the Ripper with the Venom, but I don't think that would be a good idea. Well, Dogmeat's already down. You know, I think he has an RCW, the laser RCW. Well, we're not done yet, McCready. Why is there a mailbox in here? Oh, hey, Dogmeat, a doghouse for you. Wait, will he go in the doghouse?
Go check that out.
Maybe not in the middle of combat, but... Oh, he will! He will go in there even though we're in the middle of combat. Oh, who's a good boy, Dogmeat? Good boy, you chew on your bone. Well, I got some nice 5.56 for ya. How about that? Very smart to hide behind the extremely bright light. But I don't need to see to throw grenades. Yeah. How'd you like that? That is so bright. This is pretty smart of him to hide behind that. Well, either way, that's that. Now I'll just do some looting real quick. Ooh, a toy truck. Oh man, once again I interrupted them when they were playing with their toy vehicles. Dang, I feel pretty bad. Maybe I shouldn't have taken this job after all. Maybe I should have just shown up here with my own toys to play with it. See, this person's got a toy truck on him too. The story is not adding up, huh? Look at this floating head with the fedora on. That's funny. Also, because I know somebody might say something, oh, AKs aren't chambered in 5.56. Well, this one is, even though, yes, I know they're supposed to be 7.62 by 39, but, you know. Bethesda Fallout logic. Blame it on that. Alright.
Nothing says
Well,
welcome
that
like
was
the
the
stench of urine,
second
soap,
warehouse.
garbage.
Now we got the last one right here. Alright. This one has quite a few people in it. This is the most markers I've seen of the warehouses I've been in thus far. Maybe he'll walk through here and I can shoot him. Good enough. Can I shoot you through there? Oh, look at that, I can. Back to hidden. Amazing. Okay, another guy right there.
Shit. Where'd that come from?
Don't worry about where that came from.
What the?
Shouldn't hide. Ain't very courageous of you.
Someone's got a beat on us.
Oh, he's just blind firing. There we go.
Come on out. I promise.
Really is an invisible wall right there? Why, Bethesda? Why do you love invisible walls and essential NPCs so much? Oh, well, it wasn't an invisible wall right there, so that's nice.
Must have turned tail and ran.
Yep, totally. Alright, well, that is the warehouses cleared out, so now we can report back to the bartender, I believe. Now, this warehouse was the right one to clear out, because none of these people so far had any toys on them. And I haven't found any lying around anywhere, so...
I've heard some exterminator cleaned out the rats in the old warehouses. Wouldn't know anything about that, would you?
I might know. I'm just kidding. I'm just doing my job.
Always appreciate doing business with a professional.
Alright, let me do all the talking. Whitey!
Why are you
How are you?
drawing your gun?
Live and be. McGreedy. You here to finally settle your tab?
Yep. 100 caps, right? Got it all right here.
Why are you so quiet?
McGreedy. I told you 100 caps covered the finder's fee, but you still owe me for the disposal. I'll tell you what, for all time's sake, I'll let the debt go. But you owe me a favor.
Yeah. You're all hard, Whitechapel.
Cool. Alright, let's get out of here. I guess we could check out what's down this alleyway for no particular reason.
Hey, you. Looking for work?
Ah, what kind of work?
It's good work. Under the supervision of the best boss you'll ever have. If you don't mind a little manual labor, and don't ask too many questions, you're in. I'll give you 50 caps to start. Interested?
50 caps? You can do better than that.
Fine. Take 100 up front.
100 up front? This is just a bad deal.
You're killing me here. 150 to start.
Okay, I mean, now you're talking, but that's still not good enough.
200. And that's as high as I go. Jeez, I gotta watch out for this one.
Alright, well, I'm in.
That's what I like to hear. Let's go inside.
Oh, thanks for shoving me with the door. Ew, you got a Fallout 4 so... Alright, never mind, I'm not in anymore. I'm just kidding.
Ready to get to work?
Oh yeah, just tell me what I need to do.
It's a simple job, really. You are gonna be doing some digging.
Digging, you say? What are we digging for? Buried treasure?
You could call it that. But
Okay.
seriously, lay off the questions. The other two are down there digging already. Go give them a hand, will ya?
Alright. This looks awfully familiar.
I think we can finally get through.
Want to see what's on the other side?
Oh, yeah. You think Bobby will pay us this week?
I don't know, man.
Starting to feel like we're doing charity. Did you just hear something?
Crawling with Mirelurks.
Bail!
Bobby can take
Fire
this job and
alerts.
shove it.
No way. Ooh, a legendary. It's a little dark down here, isn't it? Oh, its legs are crippled. Oh, never mind, they're not crippled. I was about to pull out the Ripper. Alright, what did you drop for me? A punished enameled metal left arm. Wow. I mean, that's not terrible. I mean, it's better than, like, igniters or whatever that one is, which I think I actually do have that equipped. Yeah, my chest piece, which is not great, but marine armor is really good, so in terms of its damage resistances. It's also funny, I think I've mentioned it before, how Mirelurk carapaces will continue to spawn on Mirelurks, even though we've been done with that quest for the Mariner from Far Harbor for a long time at this point. Why is your claw moving like that? Alright, we're just gonna ignore it and head back.
What is going on in my tunnel?
Mirelurks.
At least you put up a better fight than those good-for-nothings.
That's
well,
true.
you stuck around at least. So I guess you're promoted. You get to be my new gun.
Oh, cool. So you're gonna ditch the ugly Fallout 4 assault rifle?
An old friend. He'll want a fair cut, but we saw what being cheap got me.
Just tell me where to go and who to talk to.
I knew I liked you. First, I think it's best if you actually see what we're after. I have some things to check on in Diamond City. Head over to the noodle shop there, and I'll meet you when I finish up my business.
Alright, sounds good. I believe that's Bobby over there, the inconspicuous individual wearing a gas mask.
There you are. Was wondering if you were gonna show up. Yes, it's me. I have to hide my face in these parts. People like me aren't allowed around here. Now let's get down to business. That big wall of glass looming over Diamond City is the mayor's office. Most people don't know it, but there's a strong room buried beneath. Mayor's just sitting on top of it. And that's our target. The guy has it coming if you ask me. With how he treats my kind, maybe he deserves worse.
Alright, let's get started.
I like your attitude. So, what do you say we make this party a little bigger? I managed to track down my tech guy. His name's Mel, and he is right here in Diamond City. The guy can make a gadget to solve any problem. Thing is, he's a bit locked up right now. You have to get him out of there. I can't just stroll into Diamond City security with this face, covered or not.
Tell me about this security office.
It's built into some old locker rooms, and it smells the part. This isn't a maximum security prison, and it isn't heavily guarded. No problem for someone like you, right? Pick a lock, find a key, bribe the guard. The usual stuff. Just get him out of there.
Yep, sounds good. I am on it. Now, I don't remember if we came here before or not. I mean, I have the place discovered already, but that could just been from running around Diamond City previously. Well, let's see what we can do in here. I don't think that there is an evidence locker or even an armory of any kind, and this is actually the only jail cell in the whole place. I mean, I guess it is kind of difficult to convert a locker room area into a jail cell, but either way, the cell key should be in here. Leave that door closed. I'm trying to steal stuff, dog meat. Take the jet. I don't think this counts as the evidence locker, but either way. Oh, and here we got some stuff, but it's only there and there's nothing on the shelves, which is weird. And the door is not even locked or marked in red, so it's free for the taking, I suppose. Nothing of value in any of the lockers, so that is completely pointless to me. Yep, just as I remembered, there's not an actual armory or evidence locker, but we do have this jail cell here. There is a convenient hole in the wall behind him, so we can just go and talk to him. I suppose we can go and do that real quick. There's also this Protectron here, which is, if I'm remembering correctly, it's like always hostile, no matter what option you choose for the Protectron personality. There we go. But like I was saying, regardless of the personalities that you choose for the Protectron, doesn't actually matter, because he's hostile no matter what. And I think this important notice does mention that. Please do not activate this Protectron unit again. The thing has been on the fritz for months now. In case you are new or just ridiculously forgetful, this unit started opening fire on civilians out of nowhere on a routine patrol. No one could seem to fix its targeting procedures, so we are taking it out of rotation indefinitely. I have no clue why we haven't ripped it apart for scrap, quite frankly. Thank you for your compliance. But yeah, like I was saying, no matter which one of the personalities you choose for the Protectron, it'll always be hostile to everybody, and I think the only way you can actually successfully reprogram this Protectron is if you have the holotape for it. I don't remember the name of the holotape. It might be just something simple like Protectron Override holotape or something like that, but you get it from one of the like perk magazines in the base game of Fallout 4, the Total Hack magazine series, which there's only a few of those in the game, but one of them will give you that holotape that allows you to like take control of Protectrons. But either way, let's say hello to Mel.
Mel here. Can I help you?
No, I'm actually here to help you.
Mm-hmm. You need me for something, don't you? Nobody helps me unless they need something. Totally unrelated, but I hear that there's an old glitched out Protectron unit back there. Guards asked me to take a look, but it was a real head scratcher. Couldn't do a thing.
Yeah, same here. I can't do anything with it either. But yeah, I'm not the one that needs your help. Bobby is, but I could unlock this with the jail cell key, but the door is not marked in red. But it may as well be, because if you unlock it, the guards just immediately go hostile, so you basically either have to kill them all, or you can bribe, I think it's this guy.
You got something to say?
I was hoping to get Mel out of lockup.
I didn't know Mel had friends. All right, he's pretty much done his time. Let me open up the door. All right.
That's all there is to it. I think this is the guy that actually has another copy of the key. Yeah, right there. Just in case you wanted to steal it, in case you didn't know that was in there. You know, this door wasn't even locked, too, so there's that. And can you reach it through the window? No, it doesn't seem like you can.
Let's just
Now,
get out
Swatter?
of here. Thanks for getting me out, I guess. So, you're Bobby's new toy.
Yeah, Bobby asked me to get you out.
I bet it was just out of the kindness of her huge heart, right? God. That woman doesn't have a patient bone in her body. I wasn't serving a life sentence here. What, she couldn't wait like a day? What's the job?
You've worked jobs with Bobby before?
Enough to know she's not the most trustworthy person around. The team may change, but every job comes with the same set of cryptic instructions as the next. Yeah, you'd have better luck milking a rabid Yaogwai than getting a straight answer out of Bobby.
Well, I suppose Bobby can fill you in on the details.
Yeah, because I'll get so much out of her. Bobby may be shady, but she always pays up in the end. So, I guess I'll get my stuff and head over to her place.
Alright, cool. Ooh, a mining helmet. That'll be perfect. I'm actually going to equip that. And then we can turn it on. Very cool. Oh yeah, I'm all dressed up for the job. I just need a miner outfit.
Got yourself into trouble again, Mel?
What can I say? I learned from the best.
I'm flattered.
So, what's the deal with the new guy?
Oh, I got lucky with this one. Came right up to my door and took the job. He takes orders. He's useful in a fight. What more could I want?
And he's not so bad to look at either. Maybe we don't burn bridges this time.
All right, we're all here. Mel, you want to introduce your little friend?
Yep. Meet Sonya. This little bot is going to help us move through the earth like a mole rat on jet.
Well, I'm excited to see what she can do.
I can't wait to show you. She's one of a kind. I modified her radio systems to emit sonic pulses at frequencies that can loosen any sediment around.
Mel says we'll be able to get to the strong room 10 times faster than just digging. And it's a hell of a lot safer than loading this place up with dynamite.
All right, guys, get ready. I'm not completely sure how this place will respond. So, brace yourselves. Sonya, do your thing.
Wow. That worked pretty well.
Thanks for that, Mel. Now let's use that robot to get us to the strong room.
Why do you go all the way around that?
Way, tough guy.
Give me a shout if you come to a dead end. I'll have Sonya give it a blast.
Our target is to the southwest, but we may have to do some grinding to get there.
Alright. Glowing Mirelurk. dark is it if I turn off my light? I mean, it's not that bad. Just don't really want to... Why are you using a melee weapon? Oh, apparently I can access your inventory, so I could give you something that's not a combat knife. How about this bloodied meat hook? You might like that. Also, I will take these caps and that bobby pin as compensation. I can also trade with Bobby, apparently. Well, give me that hunk of trash. How about a sawed-off hunting shotgun? I think you might enjoy this. I will need to give you a little bit of ammo for it, though. Alright, well, I mean, I hear some Mirelurks walking around over there. I don't see any in here, but there's a whole lot of eggs. Let me just chuck some grenades down there. I don't have a whole lot left since I've been pretty, trigger happy with the grenades. Not necessarily trigger happy, but you know what I mean. Oh, there's a legendary in there as well. I'm just gonna turn the light on. Oh. It would be nice if everybody could stop clustering in the doorway. Just gonna focus fire on the legendary one. Never mind, I'll just blast that one out of the way. Mutated. Pretty much crippled everywhere. But let me do your face. Execute a critical. Very nice. Good thing Mel is an essential NPC. The one time it's actually good. Let's see what you get. Safe crackers. Well, I mean, it's not the end of the world. Increasing the size of sweet spots when lockpicking, that'll be useful, especially when trying to grind affinity with McCready, which we won't be doing today. I will do that maybe next episode, maybe the episode after that. We are burning through our ammo with this thing. There's a fragile wall. Let me get back for a second. Dogmeat, I wouldn't be... There we go, good boy. Eventually the robot will pathfind over here. There she goes. Very cool. Let's see. Oh. Nope, that's just a set of power armor that's just sitting there. I do see that glow, though, so obviously there's another glowing Mirelurk right down there. Let me just toss a couple of... Oh! It's a glowing Mirelurk King. That's pretty cool. There we go. Excuse me, it would be nice if these NPCs could stop clustering in the doorway. Oh, that's Exo 1 power armor. Guess I could collect that for now. I guess that was a worthwhile diversion. Are you still down? He's still down. Either way, this should be the correct direction. Very nice. Excuse me, Dogmeat. Like I said, it would be nice if these NPCs could stop getting in my way so I can actually go through here. I do hear the Mirelurks around, so let me turn off the light. What are you? It's just a kill claw. Well, just a kill claw. There is another one down low. Right in the face. Easy one shot. Another glowing one. Out of grenades, unfortunately. We'll swap over to the baseball grenades now. Stealth grenade. Man, why is every single Mirelurk down here a glowing Mirelurk? Got a level up, very cool. Here's our next wall. This will take some rad away. I don't know if that's really going to do a whole lot for me. Also take some rad X. Very nice.
Looks like the subway tunnel.
Then we're on the right track.
The right.
What? No. Just keep heading southwest. We need to find a place to blast out of these tunnels.
Oh man, I love that. That's awesome. Mel got it too. Here's one of those stupid monkeys. Oh yeah, she definitely seems to like that pump action shotgun. There's a lot of thick boys. Uh-oh. That's not ideal. I think I crippled all their legs. You're struggling with that one? Oh, and now there's more. Oh wait, I'm gonna try out that poison. I know I'm about to get whacked in the face, and maybe this isn't the best time to do this, but you want to poison the Freezing Ripper. Yes. Yes, I do. Alright, let's see what happens. Oh, it's a Reaver. Oh, wait, but it's a Fallout 4 Reaver. Okay, well, I mean, I saw it got poisoned for a second, so it actually did do something. Or maybe I should, back up for a second. You don't even have arms anymore. Oh, and you're a legendary as well, so let me just, even though the leg is detached from it, I could still attack it from its detached limb, which is pretty funny. Oh, what the? Wait, am I shoving it back? Looks like I am shoving it back when I'm, attacking this limb, which is really funny. Look how far it got sent over here. Oh, man. Really? A duelists? Why do I always get, like, the most useless trash from these ghouls every time? I am burning through my ammo. That is for sure. We're almost out of 5.56. Well, let's see. What do I have that actually has ammo? Ah, yes. My staggering MG42 with 2,000 rounds of ammo. So I suppose this would be a good weapon to use for probably the rest of this episode. Oh, an overdue book. Wow, now that I don't need them anymore. Oh, more ghouls. Holy ghouls. That fire extinguisher didn't explode as much as I was expecting it to. Hang on, I gotta reload. Let me just close this door. Good takedown, dog meat. Dang, he went in there with that thing. Damn, a pre-war toaster in that locker? That's actually insane. Alright, well, here is the next wall. Well, there will be no more sneaky business. Because, you know, you got an MG42. MG42 is not a very sneaky weapon, to say the least. I completely forgot that there was a few things of, well, I guess a couple of Nuka-Cola Quantum.
I've been trying to keep a low profile on this one now. And I didn't want to get you wrapped up in it, unless I had to.
We've been through worse jobs than this.
We're not done yet, are we?
Encouraging.
No flesh off my face, but you two might blow up time.
Ooh. That, oh, never mind. The name made it scarier than it actually was. Alright, what did you drop from Troubleshooter? Not even worth mentioning. I seem to remember there being more ghouls in this area in another section, unless I am mistaken. Oh, yep, I thought so. How dark is it? Not that bad. Glowing one. Oh, a bloated glowing one. I'm glad it's not legendary. Wonder its limbs like, oh, I'm not really hardly doing anything to its limbs. Oh, oh, never mind, I thought I broke them. Nice, we got them. Oh, Radix wore off finally. Oh, that's a legendary over there. There we go. We got a fragile wall right here, which is kind of going to the southwest. So I'll have you do that while I go over here to get this duel. Oh, there's also another legendary right here. Ah, I didn't mean to do that. I wanted to reload. Not open the locker to transfer with it. Good thing I shot off his arms. Oh. Hey, don't you kick my dog. There we go. Cunning, really? Actually, cunning isn't terrible, but I don't think that's better than my left leg. Or right leg, rather. Yeah, I have acrobats, so I'd rather keep the no fall damage, you know? Alright, the last wall through here, and we should be... McCready, how did you get to the other side of this wall before all of us? I would like to know how you did that. We did it.
Great. Now my socks are wet.
We're still standing in the water.
We're right under the Diamond City strong room.
You sure this is the right place? I've been mapping it out, and I think Diamond City should be a little further north of here.
I don't have a doubt in my mind. How about a little trust for the boss?
Well, yeah, I think Mel's right. This definitely can't be Diamond City.
It won't be hard to prove me wrong. Let's go up there, and you all will be thanking me while we count the caps. We still need a way to get up there, though. Mel, you think your robot will work here?
Look at this place. The foundation is already crumbling. One blast from Sonya, and I bet the floor above will come right down.
Well, then make it so.
You won't want to be in the room for this collapsing foundation and all.
Good thinking.
All right, then. Everybody clear out. Sonya,
Great.
Prepare yourself for a blast at maximum power.
Uh-oh. Maximum power. That doesn't sound good for Sonya.
Here we go. That didn't sound good. I think Sonya's okay.
Now let's get up into that strong room, shall we?
No, Sonya!
Oh no.
We don't
Sonya's dead.
But you can make another robot with the haul we get from the strong room. Keep your head in the...
Do you mind if I take this military-grade circuit board? No, we'll leave it so that way he can rebuild Sonya. Alright, well, let's see what we got up here. Alright, well, I guess we gotta go through this door.
Bobby, what are you doing? Shit. You seriously didn't think Hancock would catch wind of your scheme? He took you in, Bobby. And you're stealing from him?
Don't listen to her.
So this is Hancock's warehouse, huh?
Yeah, about that. As Mel guessed, this isn't the Diamond City strong room.
I see the rest of you are in the dark about this. Nice no-nos. You all just broke into Hancock's storeroom. You know, Hancock, the mayor of Goodneighbor.
Damn it, Bobby.
Listen, guys, I know this isn't what you expected, but there are still a ton of caps on the line here. Help me take her out, and all of it is ours.
This is Hancock we're ripping off here. The guy tends to hold grudges.
Counteroffer. Just go back into your tunnel, and we can forget this ever happened. What do you say?
Yeah, come on, Bobby. At least if we leave now, we leave with our lives. Or, well, you do, because I'm gonna live regardless. You may not, though.
Well, shit. You're right. I'm not one to...
Oh, McCready didn't like that.
But
Oh, well.
I'm outmatched. Let's go.
But that says plus 1%. Alright, I'm not gonna
I
question
trusted
it.
you again, Bobby. But that was the last time.
You'll get over it. Now let's split before the girl changes her mind.
What a waste of time.
You made the right move.
Yeah, sorry to cause you trouble.
The boss will understand. You didn't know what you were doing. Here, take this. A token for doing the right thing.
Ooh, the Ashmaker, which has the Incendiary legendary effect, which, you know, obviously sets targets on fire for 15 points of damage, which is not very good. It's a pretty bad legendary. The only, like, damage over time sort of legendary effect that's worth it at all is, bleeding. Because bleeding stacks with itself, which is insanely overpowered on a really fast-firing weapon, such as the minigun with, you know, such a high rate of fire, or even the MG42 that I'm using. Incendiary does not stack with itself. So it does that 15 points of damage over time. I don't remember exactly how much time it takes, but if you continue to shoot that target while it's already set on fire, I think it basically just extends the duration, but either way, it just ends up not really being worth it. Same thing with the poison damage. That one's also not very good, but I'm still gonna take it regardless. It's a unique weapon. I will gladly take it.
Hancock will be happy to hear about your loyalty. You should go pay your respects. in person. It's best to stay on Hancock's good side. Trust me.
Alright, and with that, we completed the big dig. Alright, and here we are back in Goodneighbor, safe and sound. Now, obviously, we do have the quest to go and speak to Hancock, but I'm not going to be doing that right now because Hancock is a companion that we can recruit, and right now I obviously have MacCready with me, and as I've been doing thus far, all of the relevant companions, I have been maxing out their affinity before moving on to the next companion like we did Kate previously. So we were working on MacCready now, so we'll max out his affinity, do his little quest line and all that good stuff. Not today and not next episode, because I do have a specific plan for next episode. So hopefully you are looking forward to that. Talking to Hancock and subsequently recruiting him as an active companion, or as our active companion, won't happen for quite some time, I don't imagine, but hopefully you are looking forward to the next episode. I do appreciate you watching this one. If you enjoyed, I would greatly appreciate you dropping a like on, and if you happen to be new to my channel, I would also greatly appreciate you subscribing. With all that being said, I hope you have a great rest of your day, morning, afternoon, evening, nighttime, or whatever time it is for you and whatever time zone you are in. I will catch you all later. Delta Wolf, out.